In a cozy apartment where teens cram physics, our hero, Dima, is a tutor with a knack for simplifying the complex, but he's scatterbrained. His student Petya faces a make-or-break exam tomorrow for college admission. The topic? Mechanics. Disaster strikes. Petya's textbook drowned in soup. Notes are lost and the internet's down. Petya's in a meltdown. I'm gonna flunk. Dima feels his reputation cracking. Dima grabs his sketchbook where he's doodled experiments. On the kitchen table he sketches Newton's laws. Blocks, levers, forces. He draws Petya on a skateboard pushing a wall, labeling it action equals reaction. The sketches are simple, with goofy arrows and smiley faces. Dima explains through the drawings. Here's acceleration. There's friction. Petya giggles but absorbs it. Dima adds problems. A car speeding, a ball rolling. His sketches bring formulas to life with lively diagrams. The next morning Petya aces the exam, quoting Dima's skateboard. Parents are thrilled, booking Dima for a year. He tucks away his sketchbook, joking, physics is a comic strip. His sketches become legend among students, and Petya dreams of becoming an engineer. For practical sketching lessons, check the video description and profile bio. Like, subscribe. I'm Eduard Kichigin. In a flower shop where the scent of roses mingles with panic, our heroine, Lyra, is a florist with a knack for bouquets but always in a frenzy. She's hired to decorate a wedding for an oligarch's daughter. The demand? A fairy tale forest in the venue. Huge budget, celebrity guests, deadline tomorrow. Trouble hits. The supplier sent daisies instead of orchids. The venue plans lost and her assistant mixed up sketches with anniversary decor. The oligarch calls, thundering, "Flop this and you're bankrupt." Lyra's on the verge of fainting. The shop's in chaos. Lyra grabs her sketchbook where she doodles bouquet ideas. In the back room, surrounded by stems, she sketches the venue. Arches of branches, cascading flowers, candles. She turns daisies into a forest accent, adding moss and ribbons. Her sketches are quick, watercolor splotches for mood, lively lines. Showing her team, she says, "We set it up like this." They laugh at the daisy forest, but dive in. Assistants tie arches, decorators weave moss. Lyra draws a layout for waiters to avoid knocking over flowers. At the wedding, the venue glows. Daisies bring cozy charm, guests are enchanted. The oligarch shakes Lyra's hand, his daughter cries with joy. The sketchbook becomes the shop's talisman. Orders pour in. Lyra jokes, daisies outshine orchids. Now she sketches every project and her forest trends on social media. For practical sketching lessons, check the video description and profile bio. Like, subscribe. I'm Eduard Kichigin. In a children's book studio, paints mix with panic. Our heroine, Dasha, is an illustrator who loves crafting vibrant worlds but lives in a whirlwind of deadlines. She's hired to create artwork for a pirate-themed kids' book. The publisher, a millionaire with an admiral's growl, demands an epic saga in pictures. The pitch is in 24 hours, but disaster strikes. Dasha's tablet fries. Her sketches are wiped and her assistant mixes up references with cat comics. The publisher calls, barking, "Flop this and you're nobody." The studio's in chaos and Dasha's ready to flee to a desert island. She grabs her sketchbook where she doodles rough ideas. In a corner amid brushes, Dasha sketches a pirate ship. Sails torn by wind, a captain with a parrot, chests brimming with gold. She adds kids reading by lantern light, capturing the story's magic. Her sketches burst with life, jagged strokes for waves, splotches for sunset. She jots notes, shadows here, splashes there. Showing the team, she says, "We draw like this." They laugh at the pirate cat scrawled in the corner but jump in. Artists redo layouts, the editors inspired to tweak the text. Dasha sketches a storyboard. Battle scenes, treasure maps, heroes' faces. At the pitch, the publisher, expecting digital files, flips through the sketchbook and whispers, "This is adventure." The book becomes a bestseller. Kids adore the pirates. Dasha tucks away her sketchbook, now sketching ideas for every project. Her team calls her Captain Pencil. She grins, "Cats could have sailed too." For practical sketching lessons, check the video description and profile bio. Like, subscribe. I'm Eduard Kichigin. In a gym pulsing with sweat and ambition, our hero, Max, is a fitness trainer with rock star charisma. He's tapped to lead a workout show at a festival. The theme? Energy in motion. 1,000 spectators, sponsors, cameras, stakes are sky high. But an hour before showtime, chaos erupts. The workout plan's lost, his assistant cued yoga music, and the stage sits by a roaring highway. Participants grumble. Sponsors threaten, no show, no contract. Max feels his reputation crumbling. He grabs his sketchbook filled with doodled exercises on the parking lot. Max sketches the workout. Jumps, push-ups, sprints. He draws the crowd, their emotions, arrows for movement. The highway noise, he turns it into the city's rhythm. His sketches are raw. Dynamic figures, circles for tempo, scribbled notes, crowd roars here. Energy explodes there. Showing his crew, he says, "We're doing this." They snicker at the scribbles but get the plan. The music-swapped exercises sync to the beat. Max sketches the stage setup so every spectator sees the action. The show electrifies the festival. The crowd roars, cameras roll, sponsors cheer. Wiping sweat, Max tucks away his sketchbook. He's booked for 10 more shows, joking, "Motion's just a sketch." The sketchbook becomes his talisman, and participants beg him to draw their workouts. For practical sketching lessons, check the video description and profile bio. Like, subscribe. I'm Eduard Kichigin. In a game dev studio, coders and artists survive on energy drinks. Our heroine, Masha, is a game designer with a gift for crafting worlds but a habit of losing flash drives. Her team's building a cyberpunk pirate game for a major publisher. The boss, a mogul with a pirate's growl, demands a genre revolution. The pitch is in 24 hours, but disaster strikes like a storm. The server crashes, concept art vanishes, and the lead coder accidentally unleashes a virus, swapping pirates for ducks in hats. Worse, the team learns the mogul secretly hates cyberpunk but wants the game for his genre-obsessed son. Masha panics. Failure means layoffs and the studio's doom. Masha grabs her sketchbook, filled with location doodles. In the server room, amid blinking lights, she sketches a world, neon ships, cyber sabers, pirates with implants. Suddenly, she draws the mogul as a captain with a mechanical arm, leading a fleet. The idea: turn the game into a satire of the boss with an epic story. Her sketches buzz with life, jagged strokes for lasers, splotches for neon, arrows for battles. Showing the team, she says, "We're making a parody." They crack up at duck moguls but dive in. Artists redraw locations, coders fix the engine. Masha sketches UI, maps, menus, even a duck as an Easter egg. At the pitch, Masha, trembling, opens her sketchbook. The mogul scowls, but his son in the crowd yells, "Dad, that's you in the game." The room roars with laughter. The boss blushes but nods. "Add more lasers." The game's a hit. Orders flood the studio. Masha tucks away her sketchbook, joking, "Ducks saved cyberpunk." Now she sketches ideas for every project, and the team calls her Pirate Queen. In an elite restaurant, crystal glasses clink, and clients are as demanding as they come. Our hero, Oleg, is a sommelier with a knack for wines and a love for improvisation. He's hired for a high-stakes wine tasting at a fashion mogul's gala. The theme? Taste of Eras, 100 guests, cameras, critics. The pressure's on, but an hour before showtime, chaos hits. The wine list is gone, the supplier sent lemonade instead of Bordeaux, and the VIP blogger demands a cosmic wine experience. The mogul bellows, "Flop this," and the restaurant's toast. Oleg snatches his sketchbook, filled with doodled wine labels. In the storeroom, surrounded by bottles, he sketches the tasting: glasses, aromas, eras. He transforms the lemonade into a stellar cocktail, mixing in herbs. His sketches pop with life, jagged lines for bubbles, splotches for light, scribbled notes. Plum here, spice there. He draws the blogger as a wine spy with a goofy grimace. The plan? Make lemonade the secret weapon. Showing his sketches to the team, he says, "We serve it like this." Waiters snicker at the lemonade era but dive in. Oleg maps the service. Glass order, gestures, even dramatic faces. At the gala, the blogger sips the cosmic lemonade and exclaims, "Revolutionary." Guests go wild. The mogul orders more. Oleg exposes the blogger as a rival's plant, and he confesses. The restaurant is saved. Critics rave. Oleg tucks away his sketchbook, grinning. Lemonade conquered the stars. He's invited to global tastings and his sketches become kitchen legend. For practical sketching lessons, check the video description and profile bio. Like, subscribe. I'm Eduard Kichigin.